Hello, lovelies. This is Tanya Marshall, the butterfly teacher. I am back for my annual review of the teacher lesson planner from the company Erin Condren. They sent me this gorgeous new planner, and I'm reviewing what is known as the 2024-2025 Blooms theme. We're going to jump right in because this is a two-part, well, I'm dividing this video into two parts. One, I'm going to talk about the planner. I like to focus on it by itself in all its glory. In the second part of this video, I'll talk about the accessories for this year's teacher lesson planner launch. Okay, so planner. I got the Blooms theme this year, even though I am typically not a floral person. I have a full playlist of teacher lesson planners from Erin Condren because I've used these planners for so many years. This brand of lesson planner is my favorite to use as a teacher. And I usually gravitate towards the bright, colorful, especially since they have been collaborating with Etta V. That's what I usually lean towards, not whatever the floral design is. But this time, I just felt like this design resonates with me. And we'll get into more of the internal, but I just want to give you like a sneak peek of, I hope my lights aren't too bright so you can see. To me, this reminds me of more of a neutral, muted color pattern. I even chose nails that kind of go with this color scheme, and it just feels calming. It feels relaxing. It feels beautiful. I love the gold touches. I even went with the gold coil ring. This is an 8.5 by 11 size, my favorite size. They do have a new coil that they call Sunrise that is very bright and colorful. And I just chose to go with this that to me looks neutral and muted and sophisticated. And so far I'm really liking it. I really like the gold touches on it also. The planner comes with a stencil. This is new, and I'm very excited to use this. So I'll have future videos where I show you more options for how to use the stencil. It also has a tab on it that can be like a bookmark because it can stick up out of your planner. Okay, so as we dive in, the planner comes with the dry erase inside with the sections that allow you to write things. You can use a wet erase and dry erase marker on these. And I got the brand new vertical layout. So excited about that. Okay, so I like how they included the cursive font. I already talked about kind of like these little touches. You have your communication log in the front that I hardly ever use. And then we have our year plan section. If you are familiar with my videos on setting up your teacher lesson planner, I'll make sure to add a link for those because these sections can be used to help you be organized, stay on track. I gave 10 different ideas for how to use this section in your teacher lesson planner. I have a series on it, and I hope that it has been a blessing to those who have watched it. And for all my newbies, thank you for being here. I'll make sure you get the link for that. We have our graphing section. I tend to put scrapbook paper on any pages I don't use in the front. I don't want to waste my planner. These planners are not cheap in my opinion. So every page needs to be used. So if it's something that I don't use in this front section, I put scrapbook paper over it and use it for something else. But if you do want to create seating charts and use these graphing sections for other things, you have those options. I tend to always use the lined notebook sections. And you start off with a beautiful July 24, the year 2024. July 2024 spread. What I love, here are the little details of this teacher lesson planner that I adore. I like having the next month's in the corner because if you're on a 6-week or even a 9-week grading schedule, it just helps to be able to see the month you're on and the next month at the same time without having to flip. And I love how they did the color blocking with the lined section for the monthly spread. I think that is such a nice touch. And then you have, as we go into the new vertical layout. I really like this. If you go back to any of my previous videos, I have tried just about every inside layout for the teacher lesson planner. I even went one year with the 7x9. That was the neutral focus planner that year. I quickly switched back to the bigger planner. And so now we have this option for our layout, okay? You have, I gotta flip it, a small box, top priorities. Top priorities, that does not mean 11 things. So I can see like maybe 2 or 3 things fitting in this box. Meetings, which I'll be honest, I can't stand meetings. We have a bullet point section here that is lined. I like that. Like it. And then as we go through, let me flip to the other side. I appreciate so much having my weekends included. I have always kind of struggled whenever the layout left the weekends off, because only one year, I went crazy and thought, oh, I'm going to have a life planner from Erin Condren that's going to keep all my personal stuff and a teacher lesson planner for work related. I thought it was a good idea, but having more than one planner actually made me more unorganized. So I like to keep everything in my planner. And I know some people are like, no, ma'am, I need my work and my personal separate, but this is just what works for me. And I imagine it might be the same for you. And the days of the week are across the top, which means your subject areas go here. Now, this is also something that I've made videos on. Whether you teach, like let's say elementary school, and you're just a 3rd grade, you teach all subjects, you can still put the different subjects. Or if you're high school and you have different periods, middle school, you have different classes you teach. If you don't teach that many subjects, no problem. You can just have one tab that's for lesson planning, random notes. You can have a tab that's for extracurricular activities. I'll talk about that more because of something else new that Erin Condren put out. But no, none of this has to be wasted because all of these tabs can be labeled for something. That's the gist of the vertical layout this year, and it goes that way. No, the Bloom's theme has no designs or icons, or as you can see, it's pretty neutral, undistracting, focused. Then you have your notebook paper at the end, what we're used to. And I always like the whatever quotes they put at the end of each month. And then dates to remember for the next month. Until boom, here's your next month. It's like that every month. So let me just very quickly show. I'm not going to show every single month, but just so that you can see, look, I've already started putting in the dates because, and show you this real quick, when it comes to holidays, you get a set of stickers to add holidays, and I like to add mine to whatever the month is. Like as you can see here, I already put in my October holidays stickers rather. That's it for the monthly section. Anyway, each monthly section, the color is a part of the overall color design with these beautiful muted tones. And so every month you'll see a different, almost like a color blocking theme for each month. And once you get through your months, which, by the way, if I didn't already say this planner goes from July 2024 all the way to July 2025. Okay, so once you get through all the way, then at the end you have more notebook paper that leads into your student checklist section. And actually you have quite a few pages this year for the checklist section. And then it finishes off with, again, I think these colors and this bloom design is so pretty. It looks hand drawn. I hope you can tell now that it's not that shiny gloss, and my light's probably glaring, but you can see how it almost has a hand drawn kind of vibe to it. It reminds me of what something looks like when people color with colored pencils. I just think it's so pretty. This design is just really beautiful to me. And in the back you have stickers, because I don't know about you, I can never have enough stickers. I have so many stickers and I use my stickers. The colors of the stickers go with the color of this planner. You have, looks like dark teal and some browns and some taupes and creams and this pretty blush pink. You have one folder in the back, one page protector. I will admit, I'm disappointed by that. Last year, or the current teacher lesson planner that we're about to use up, I have 3 page protectors and I use them all. So I wish I had more, but I know that the company is giving us more options to customize the planner. So when you, I have my affiliate link in the description, and if this video is a blessing to you and if it's helping you, please consider using my link when you make your purchase. But when you do go to the website to make your purchase, you will be able to customize a lot more this year with the teacher lesson planner than we have had in the past, which makes it even more special. You get to choose the coil, the size, the design, the layout, and extras. So I did say I wanted to talk about the extras, which leads right into what those extras are, plus the accessories. Let's check them out. Now on to the beautiful extras and accessories. The Erin Condren company also sent me this. Oh my goodness, I just love this. I want this as just a notebook, but it's not just a notebook. It's your teacher record book. And your record book comes with a class schedule section, events and dates. It, as you can see, is soft bound, more communication logs, and more graphing charts, but in a much smaller size. So just comparing it to the 8.5 by 11 planner, you can see that this can go in your purse much easier, or your teacher bag. It's much lighter and smaller. So if you want to use the graphing pages and communication log in here, that works. You have another ample section, lots of pages for a student checklist. Put grades, who turned their report card in, who turned their permission slip in, who didn't. Keep track of all these things. Okay, and then the teacher record book continues with more lined notebook paper. I got the teacher record book last year, and I will admit I did not use up all the student checklist pages. So I'm going to be looking for more things, like just to maximize this, since I had so many left over. But I used almost all the notebook sections. This was my go-to when we had staff meetings, or any meetings that I go to. So that can be professional development, webinars, whatever, which is why I made the comment. I just want this softbound, beautiful design in just a full notebook. I love this extra. And with that, I want to go right into the writing utensils. even though the company sends me certain things to review, all the opinions are my own. So I'm not going to stand here and give you a bunch of fluff. If I don't like something, I say so. And you will see videos where I have gotten writing utensils in the past that I just didn't think were good quality. And I gave my reasons why. But this year, that is not the case. I've already started using these. They have quotes on them. And I like that because I like inspirational things. And these quotes tend to match the type of quotes we see inside our teacher lesson planner book. These are dual tip markers. This is actually a marker on one end and a highlighter on the other, a chisel tip highlighter. I love using the skinny Crayola markers when I write in my planner. So this is what these remind me of those. And the colors, look, I've already started experimenting, are vivid, beautiful colors. Look at how cute that is. I love these. I really do. And I really like, honestly, that they're not one black tip. Like in the past, we've gotten dual tip markers where it's black ink on one end and then the colorful ink on the other side. That's not the case with these. Your marker and the highlighter are the same color and they have very vivid, it's smooth writing. As with most Erin Condren planners, it doesn't bleed through the paper. That is a big, big deal for me. And so I highly recommend this set. But I also received the new gel pens, which is a 6-pack. They come in another array of gorgeous colors. I like gold more than silver. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite metallic, gold or silver? But so for me, the gold pen tip is really, really nice. All right. And these write like a charm. I have no criticism so far. If they die out on me early, I'll come back and do an update video. So let me know if you're interested in that. But so far, look at how bright the colors are, how clear they write, no skipping, just really good quality. So the gel pens for this collection, I am so ready to go ahead and write in my planner with these. I usually stick with black ink. Black tip markers are my favorite, but yeah, since I have a neutral design on the outside, you can do a little pop of color on the inside. So those are great. I highly recommend those. And also, like I mentioned, my affiliate links for all of these things are in the description if you choose to use those. And this is the new planner cover. I probably am not saying the exact word for what this is, and I'll make sure and add that to the screen. But this is how it looks. And when I say I love this, my God, this is so cute. It's so cute. I mean, if you know, you know. We just get excited about this stuff. I think this is such a great accessory. I will be putting this to use. It's vegan leather, and then this plastic front shows off your beautiful planner. You can, like, you have 2 different notches to button, which is great because I could probably see myself doing something like this. Let's just see if that'll work. Button it. If I can get that second one to clasp, we're gonna make this work. Yay! Yes, I think this is adorable. This color changes, so it depends on your taste. But this is, I can't say this is purple or lavender. Mauve. I don't know if mauve is even the right color. Blush. It's not pink either. Whatever the exact color is, it matches this design beautifully, and I cannot wait to put this to use. It also has a folder, a flap where you can put some things in there, another flap, And then a third one. Sticky notes can go in there. Your any of your folio pads, I would stick those here, and then papers here. And speaking of sticky notes, let's move on to that accessory, that extra. This is an acrylic holder for the new sticky notes, which are perfect for teachers. Prep, today's top 3, to do, reminder, contact, don't forget, goal, plan. All in gorgeous colors, really good size. This is a pretty wide sticky note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots, which of course you don't have to use all 8 slots just for these, because more than one set can fit in a slot if you want to use the slots for other things on your desk. Boom, bada bing. I have not had a chance to write on these yet, so I have to come back with an update video to let you know what I think about the quality of the sticky note, whether it sticks well and whether it's easy to write on it. But as far as this acrylic holder, honey, I love it. I have past videos showing you I have pretty much gotten all of the acrylic desk organizers that the company has made, and they are still going strong. This fits and matches them perfectly, so I cannot wait to put this on my desk. I love their acrylic organizers. They're sturdy and thick. I dropped one of mine. Actually, I dropped it twice. No cracks, no breaking, no issues. So very excited about that. This is another, I think, really good accessory with this launch, with this collection. And then as a sticker lover, a big time sticker lover, this is the new Cool for School collection. I have the bright stickers, even though I did not get the bright planner, which is fine because I'm going to use them anyway. Stickers don't go to waste in my life. And these are, I mean, I have always had good things to say about the stickers that Erin Condren make. But for this page in particular, here's the one thing I do wish. I like these stickers. I don't always know what to do with some of these other ones. But there are more decorative sticker elements on this one page, and that's the only thing that I would change about the sticker collection this year. I wish there were more pages with these kind of, especially their school icons and school elements, those kind of decorative stickers. I don't see enough of those, and I wish we had more in the sticker collection book. And that's the last page right there for the stickers. And then for me, and what I'm reviewing with you today, is the new student activity book, which is a smaller size than the 8.5 by 11. It's much smaller. It has the same dry erase, wet erase front and back. And I think this is such a fantastic book for kids. In fact, I like this book so much. I think I'm going to do a separate video going through more details, because summer is right around the corner and we want students to stay engaged with the learning. This can be a great activity book for the car, on a vacation trip, sitting around the house on a rainy day, or, you know, if you're going to summer school or going to summer camp and kids want to just, you want them to have something engaging to work on other than being on a device. This book has all sorts of activity pages. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming back to do a separate video. I really, as a teacher, come on, we want to prevent that summer slide. And so I really like this a lot as a teacher and as a parent. Homeschooling families, you will really get a kick out of having this. That is what I have to review with you for this collection. And I am so grateful to the company Erin Condren for sending me these items. I'm grateful to you for hanging out with me, watching all of this goodness. And as I've said before, I really appreciate when you don't mind using my affiliate link to make your purchase, because the little bit of commission that I earn allows me to continue creating content for you that is helpful. And if this has been a blessing to you, I would love it if you would consider using my affiliate link. I have all the information you need about this collection in the description box. Subscribe, like, share it out. Come back and see me again. Thank you, lovelies.